Hey everyone, I'm Cara Di Falco, and this week in the Cucina we are making my first night in Naples pasta. This week's episode of Cara's Cucina is sponsored in part by King's Food Markets. This recipe is a really special one for me because we got this when I was studying abroad in Italy. We took the train down to Naples to visit a friend of ours, my friend's cousin, and typical, the trains were running late. We didn't get into Naples until 11 p.m. We were starving. We had been on a train for like 8 hours at this point. So we get to his house and he 1, 2, 3 whips up this dish. It was so simple and so delicious, and we were just so grateful for food at that point. It was so late in the evening, but we enjoyed it so much that we all asked him for the recipe and he very happily gave it to us, and now I'm sharing it with you. So it's a really simple dish, great summer dish. We have 2 zucchini that we're gonna just finish grating the last one. I'm just using a big box grater, and we're gonna just use the biggest section on this to grate this entire thing. Now we're gonna take our grated zucchini and we're just gonna put it on a plate with some paper towels. Zucchini has a lot of water in them, and we just wanna get some of that moisture out so the dish doesn't wind up being really watery. So we're gonna let these guys kind of hang out on here, and we'll cover them with another piece of paper towel. To start our dish, I have about 1/3 pound of pancetta. Now, pancetta is Italian-style bacon or pork belly, and you should be able to find it in any store at this point. And you just want to dice it up into small cubes like this, and we're going to put this in a hot pan and just let it cook so the fat renders out, because again, we don't want too much liquid and we don't want too much fat in this dish. Okay, so now we're starting to get some nice golden brown spots on this. We can see that the ham has turned pink, it's nice and tender, and we've rendered out quite a bit of fat. So we're gonna turn this off, and we are just going to spoon this onto another plate lined with some paper towel. We're gonna set this aside and let it drain a little bit. In a separate deep saute pan, we're gonna put in about 2 tablespoons of King's brand olive oil and put that over medium heat, and then we're gonna saute 1 diced onion. While your onions are cooking, you want to set a large pot of salted water over high heat so it can start to boil, and you want to be ready to cook your pasta. Today we're using King's egg linguine. We're going to cook our pasta till just before it's al dente, so because this is fresh pasta, it's only going to take about 5 or 6 minutes. While our pasta's cooking, we're going to add the pancetta and the zucchini to our onions. Our pasta's cooked, so we're gonna drain this and put it right into the pan with the vegetables. Over our pasta, we are gonna pour 1/2 cup of heavy cream. To finish the dish, we're gonna add in 1 tablespoon of butter, and I have a mixture of 1/2 cup of Parmigiano Reggiano and 1/2 cup of Pecorino Romano cheeses. That is it for this week in the Cucina. I hope you enjoyed this dish as much as my friends and I did while we were studying abroad in beautiful Italy. I will see you guys next time, and don't forget, if you like this recipe, hit that subscribe button on YouTube and follow along on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. I'll see you guys next week.